What's up guys, it's Claudio from Visualmodo WordPress themes, and in today's video we're going to learn how to create these pricing tables into our WordPress website into a simple, fast, effective and codes-free way. But before I can continue, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and like this video. After this, go to our WordPress dashboard. To access dashboard into the browser address bar, enter your domain plus WP-admin and enter with the login credentials. Review left sidebar of menus and make sure that you have WPBakery plugin installed, okay? In the case that you don't have, you don't know how to install plugins, let me know in the comments so I can guide you. After this, go to page. You can go to add new or click on all page, select some previously made page to apply this section, or create an entire new page. That is gonna be my case. Then you're gonna be able to see option to enter title and a blue button called WPBakery Page Builder. Click on it. Once right here, you're going to be able to see a couple of options, okay? You can use the front-end editor that is almost like Elementor, where you can see the results immediately, or you can use the back-end, and on back-end you have two options. Select the layout. This option will not load your logo type, or menu, your footer, and this will load, okay? Click on Add Element, scroll down, or use the upper right corner of your screen search box, and we're going to be able to find the pricing table. Here it's the element. Then you can choose the heading. You can use custom fonts for the heading, subheading, the price, the currency, the period, for example, per year, per month. You can add a button or not. You can enter an image to be part of the description and some features list. You can change marquee colors. On button tab, we're going to be able to enter the URL. In my case, I'm going to enter this URL right here. You can change the shape of the button, the alignment of the button, the style of the button, colors, full widget, on-click action, and icon can be placed on the button. There is sizing options as well. And let me show you the results we got. Here is a pricing box, okay? But as you can see, we're gonna need two. So hover a mouse right here, choose two columns or three, in the case that you have three pricings. Duplicate, drag and drop it right here. Let's check the results. Here's the results we got. Now, of course, you're gonna be able to customize. And you can enter some more features in the case that you want. Let's select the entire row, this option right here. Click on Design Settings and apply some padding. Let me show you the results. And here's what we got. Nice, right? But we can still customize more. For example, if you go to this layout, you can make the columns get bigger to increase the size between the columns, to make this more separate layout. And let me update and publish this page just to save it. Now I can go to front-end editor and see the results while we edit. For example, imagine that I would like to edit this option right here. Hover a mouse, open the tab. Let me move it right here just to get some screen size. On the button, for example, if I change the style of the button, you're gonna be able to see the change immediately. Nice, right? Same for columns, colors, and icons. For example, let me show you how to apply an icon to my button. Here's the result. We can change icon position in the case that we want. After doing all the changes you want, you can hit the update button into the upper right corner of your screen and save your page. And it is. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to use the comment section below in the case that you have any question, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All the best!